Anna, thanks so much for joining me today. It's Friday, January 15th. That's the Friday before the Martin Luther King Jr. three-day weekend. And today, Anna and I are going to be discussing Some Kind of Heaven. It's a documentary that's directed by Lance Oppenheim. He's a filmmaker from South Florida who here takes as his subject some of the denizens of America's largest retirement community. It's called The Villages. A lot of you are already familiar with it. And I don't recall ever seeing so many producers involved with any one project, as was the case here, because it had 17 producers, including Darren Aronofsky, who made a big mark with Requiem for a Dream, and our own local hero, Jeff Orlowski, who's been making the rounds lately with his documentary, The Social Dilemma, which can be streamed on Netflix. And Jeff I just saw him being interviewed on CNN a few days ago, and he just wrote a op-ed for The Hollywood Reporter. So he's been very much in demand. He's got a good eye, and this Some Kind of Heaven is definitely, well, what can I say? When I saw Some Kind of Heaven at Sundance, where it was nominated for the Next Innovator Award, and it reminded me of it reminded me of early Errol Morris, like circa like 1978 for, when he did Gates of Heaven. And for me, anyone who knows me, because I love that documentary. So that's my way of praising Some Kind of Heaven as being something that's equally inquisitive, sympathetic, and playful in how it approaches the people that it follows around. These people include Barbara, who's a recently widowed person. And there's also Dennis, who's this guy who lives out of his van and still likes to party. And then there's a couple whose marriage goes through some rocky back and forths due to Reggie's remarkable dedication to recreational drug use. What did you think, Anna?
I agree. What stood out to me was definitely the style of the film. Just visually, it's very pleasing to watch, and I really appreciated the tones of the film and how it was cut together. So very nice on that front. And I enjoyed the subjects that were chosen for the film. I thought they were well selected to give a range of what life in retirement in the village is like, and not always the utopia that it advertises.
Right.
So I think it came together very well and was an amusing watch. I think it was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, and it's so Some Kind of Heaven is one of two documentaries that just started screening today, Friday, January 15th, from our website, internationalfilmseries.com. The other one is called Rock Camp, the movie, and it's described as a summer camp meets Spinal Tap. And that one looks like a lot of fun too. I'm guessing Anna and I might take a peek at that next week and talk about that one. Hopefully we'll have these two titles available for a few weeks. But as always, I just want to thank people anyone watching these Z Briefs, of course, and especially I want to thank anyone who's watching these movies from our website. It really helps us out while we're waiting to get back into Munzinger. And we're going to keep it short this time out, and just want to let everyone know, hey, have a great 3-day weekend. Anna, I look forward to catching up with you next week.
Yes, thank you. And as always, thank you to everybody that's watching and supporting us right now. Thank you, Pablo.
All right. Cheers.
Ciao.